It's wonderful Saturday, beautiful sunny afternoon. That is, we are moving towards the end of this particular month, and this being the last Saturday, wonderful sunny afternoon at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We join all of us together for yet another something beautiful, new, meaningful, making education relevant. How do we make education relevant? What does make education relevant? How do we come to know that education has become relevant? Anyway, we will talk about that in detail a little while later. Today, there's a very important topic. We have got 781st webinar, Empowering Educators. Now, who are educators? What's the difference between educator and teacher? Yes, we'll talk about that also because you have got educators and you've got teachers. Is there any difference between that? Yes, great. If you write a difference between that, you get the reward and you get the award this afternoon. Now let's move further. And today, when we are talking about empowering educators, let's make one beautiful statement given by a great, great soul. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. Wow, what a beautiful statement. So, moving towards Shiksha, Kaushalta, Udmita, and Atmanirbhar Bharat, where we talk about education, skills, entrepreneurship, MSME, all that when we talk into considerations, yes, we have got women empowerment, we have got wellness, we have got technology, we have got service industry, we have got waste management, we have got IQ to EQ, water management, and a couple of other areas what we are talking about. Today, let's talk about it, empowering educators. Our chamber extends you a very warm welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Indeed, it's a great pleasure that those are joining us this afternoon. Yes, today the first reward, like yesterday, it had gone to Madam Vidhi Kishore. Today, the award for 1,000 rupees goes to Madam Sakshi Chauhan. She is the first to join this afternoon, and we give her 1,000 rupees reward as a holy gift, and she is the first to join. Great. Then we've got Monu Kapoor, we have got Mahesh ji, we have got Sakshi, and some others are joining. Great, great. So, Sakshi, you're the winner today, and you get 1,000 rupees being the first person to log in this afternoon and come on the YouTube channel. So all of you keep posting your views. I want to ask, what is the difference between teacher and educator? Or what is the difference between educator and teacher? We'll come on to that. You can keep posting your ideas. Uma Devi ji also, hearty welcome. Pleasure to have. So ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about today. Our chamber, ICSI, extends a very warm welcome to all of you. Indeed, it's a great pleasure, as we all are aware of that there are more than 31 million Indians abroad in different countries world over. Today, we are talking about empowering educators, enhancing everything of our educators. When we are talking about that, teachers, whether in school or in colleges or in universities or in polytechnics or in ITIs or in skill centers, wherever we talk about our teachers, they are great, great, great souls, because teacher is the most important source and resource. ये स्रोत भी है और ये वो रोशनी है which basically empowers our youth, which basically channelizes strategically our youth. And what a beautiful balance being shown over here. इसको ध्यान से देखिए. Institutions need to invest in scaling up the knowledge and skills of their teachers. Why? To empower them. Why? To help their students make meaning of their learning. If teachers would be equipped, if your teachers would be empowered, if your teachers would have subject knowledge, if your teachers would have desired skills, there is no wonder on this planet why your children will not get the desirable outcome of the education. Arumugam ji, you have also joined us this afternoon. Great. Hearty welcome. Thank you very much for joining. This gentleman is a great committed teacher and a great soul. So today we are asking, what is the difference between teacher and educator? Kindly post your views, all of us. You can keep posting your views, whatever you want to tell. What is the difference between teacher and educator? Right, let's move ahead. Train educators. Now, in the previous slides, I had used the word teachers. Over here, we are using a word educators. Train educators for holistic education. Now, what is holistic education system? Now there is a portal, there is an initiative by Government of India, and that is called Nishta Teachers Training Program. Those of us, those are interested to become teachers, those are interested to get into education, and if you want to empower the younger generation, and if you want to come into teaching profession, then you can make best use of Nishta Teachers Training Program of the Government of India initiative, what they have taken. You can go through the details. Excuse me, there's a complete details they have given. It's a national initiative, and that's for the school heads and the school teachers for holistic advancement, what we have got over here. Now, what is holistic education? What exactly do we mean by holistic education? Okay, let's start with, first of all, when we send our children to school, we want they should get best of overall development process. Now, what is that overall development process? They should get academics also. They should improve their personality also. They should improve their etiquettes and manners and gestures also. They should improve their communication skill also. They should become good citizen also. And then at the same time, for the family, every parents ask, बरखुरदार कब काम शुरू कर रहे हो, या तो अपना काम या भाई किसी और के साथ काम कर लो. Okay, fine. Let's start with core academics. So first is the core academics. Secondly, we must develop emotional bond with our children, and children should have empathy. That's what we were talking yesterday. Critical thinking, very important, very, very important. Now, what is critical thinking? What is logical thinking? What is analytical thinking? What is out of the box thinking? I leave it to you. You go through yourself. I've given you few words. You must see their videos from time to time on the YouTube and try and see yourself what exactly is critical thinking. Why the Honorable Prime Minister of India also the other day was telling, I want every child to think critically. They should be critical thinkers. Now, what is critical thinking? Okay. कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन स्किल्स. हमारा किसी के साथ झगड़ा नहीं है, हमारा किसी के साथ द्वेष नहीं है. वी डोंट वांट टू ओवर पावर एनीबडी. हम चाहते हैं आप भी प्यार से रहें, हम लोग भी प्यार से रहें, सब अच्छे से रहें. सो इफ दैट हैज टू बी डन, हाउ टू रिजॉल्व कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. कुछ लोगों की आदत होती है कि वो कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते ही रहते हैं. तो उस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को रिजॉल्व कैसे करना है, दैट इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. देन कम्स करेक्टर फॉर्मुलेशन. That's another very important skill which we have to take into consideration. Then comes a healthy social skills. Yes. What are social skills? When you are in society, you have to develop very good social skills. And then, of course, manners. That's something is very important. And then hands-on. That means now future is technology. Everything is coming like a tsunami. We all got to be taking care of it the best possible way, where we should acquire technology as well. Now, this is a very important and very interesting and very lovable and laughable. इस स्लाइड को देखने के बाद और इस पीपीटी के प्रोग्राम के इस स्लाइड के बाद थोड़ी हंसी भी आती है, थोड़ी खुशी भी होती है, और अपने आप से हम सवाल पूछते हैं. When we say making education relevant for today's youth, जो हम पढ़ा रहे हैं क्या उसकी जरूरत है? जितना हम पढ़ा रहे हैं क्या उतनी जरूरत है? जो कुछ हम पढ़ा रहे हैं क्या वो जिंदगी में कभी यूज करेंगे? जो कुछ हम पढ़ा रहे हैं और जिस तरीके से पढ़ा रहे हैं क्या उनको समझ आ रहा है? अगर उनको नहीं समझ आ रहा है तो भाई क्यों बच्चे की जान ले रहे हो? आई एम स्टिल, ये देखो, आई एम स्टिल वेटिंग फॉर द डे दैट आई विल एक्चुअली यूज इन रियल लाइफ. ये सब कुछ जो यहाँ दिखाया हुआ है वो कह रहा है कि मैं भाई वेट कर रहा हूं कि मैं इसका यूज कब करूंगा, अपनी जिंदगी में इसका यूज कब होगा. देयर इज समथिंग वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अभी यहाँ पर साक्षी का एक जवाब आया है, एंड साक्षी इज राइटिंग ओवर हियर नाउ, दैट इज टीचर इज ए पर्सन who teach in a school, but an educator is a person who educate the student, and good teacher can be called an educator. अगर आपको ये डेफिनेशन सही लगती है तो यस लिखिए, अगर इनकम्प्लीट लगती है तो कुछ और लिखिए। अब ममता भी लिख रही हैं, होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन इंपॉर्टेंट टू डेवलप बेटर कम्युनिकेशन एंड सोशल स्किल्स। यस, सो ट्रू। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन में और भी बहुत कुछ है। ओके, इनोवेशन इन टीचिंग एंड लर्निंग। इनोवेशन क्या है? हमेशा क्यों कहते हैं कि इनोवेटिव वे, थिंक इनोवेटिव, थिंक इनोवेटिवली, थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स, कुछ नया सोचो, कुछ नया आइडिया, आइडिया जुगाड़ नहीं, आइडिया। ओके, सो इनोवेट। व्हाट इज इनोवेशन? आपने इंक्यूबेशन सुना है, आपने क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग सोची है, आपने क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग सोची है। अब इनोवेशन क्या है? व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज इनोवेशन? एंड इनोवेटिव वे ऑफ थिंकिंग क्या है? सो इनोवेट टीच, इनोवेटिव वे ऑफ टीचिंग भी है। सो इनोवेट टीचिंग बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस। वाओ, किस चीज के लिए चाहिए? क्यों इनोवेट करना चाहते हैं? सो दैट वी कैन एनहांस स्टूडेंट्स लर्निंग, स्टूडेंट्स कैन लर्न बेटर वे, स्टूडेंट्स कैन एंजॉय। और ये कैसे होगा? ये टेक्नोलॉजी से ही होगा, सब कुछ टेक्नोलॉजी से होगा। ह्यूमन बीइंग टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करेगा, ह्यूमन बीइंग खुद एक्सप्लेन करेगा जैसे मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं, और उस हिसाब से ह्यूमन बीइंग और टेक्नोलॉजी, इन दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन से टेक्नोलॉजी विल एनहांस लर्निंग इनोवेशन स्कीम। ओके, इनोवेटिव टेक्नोलॉजीज फॉर टीचिंग एंड लर्निंग प्रोग्रामिंग क्या है? अभी टीचिंग तो छोड़ दीजिए, लर्निंग प्रोग्रामिंग की बातचीत कीजिए, क्योंकि देयर इज नथिंग लाइक। अब क्या क्या है? ओके, चलिए पहले मूक के बारे में आपने सबने सुना है, मैसिव ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज विच आर बीइंग ऑफर्ड। देन सोशल मीडिया भी है, ऑनलाइन ट्रेनर्स एंड जजेस भी हैं, मोबाइल लर्निंग भी है, विजुअलाइजेशन भी है, रोबोटिक टूल किट्स भी हैं, थ्री डायमेंशनल आपकी फोक टॉक, फोक टेल्स भी हैं, फिर गेमिफिकेशन भी आ रहा है एजुकेशन में, फिर वर्चुअल लर्निंग भी है। there's so much coming into the education now. Today everybody wants to be basically what do you call startup in education. This is something very interesting. Keep yourself updated as educator. Learning must never cease. Become co-learners. अब एक बात समझ लीजिए, पोस्ट कोविड के अंदर द टीचिंग, नो 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 नो, don't use that word, Dr. Gulshan Sharma. Learning, yes, now you're right, Dr. Sharma. Learning is going to be lifelong learning. Nobody would be able to say मुझे सब कुछ आता है। सीखते रहोगे तो ठीक रहोगे, सीखना बंद कर दोगे आउटडेटेड हो जाओगे, मार्केट से बाहर हो जाओगे। सो टू बी better educator, learning, learn new things, we must first be better learners. That is something very important. And that's why teachers, the new pedagogy, when you talk about education, was teaching centric, then became learning centric, then teacher role as a facilitator, and now teacher as a co-learner. All of us together. Thank you, Julie ma'am, Balkishan ji, great. All of you, those are joining, great, great pleasure to have all of you. Thank you. Uma Devi ji is also joining. Wow, that's very good. And Julie Subba ma'am is also joining. Mamta is also joining. Great. Wow. Keep posting your views. Keep posting your views. आपका जितना पोस्ट आता है उतना मेरे को ऊर्जा मिलती है, एनर्जी मिलती है. You must post your views. That is something very important. Okay. Don't make teaching a burden. No, 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 no. डॉक्टर चित्रा मैम, अभी टीचिंग वर्ड हटा दीजिए. डोंट मेक लर्निंग अ बर्डन, मेक इट योर पैशन. दैट मीन्स every child should enjoy whatsoever they are learning. Enjoy your time, enjoy एंजॉय योर टाइम विद स्टूडेंट्स, बी देयर मेंटोर। मेंटोर का मतलब क्या होता है? आपको अलग अलग बच्चे के लिए ज्यादा टाइम देना पड़ता है। कहते हैं ना किसी के लिए कि वो मेरे मेंटोर हैं, तो मेरा मेंटोर का मतलब कि मैं उनसे कुछ सीखता हूं, वो मुझे ज्ञान देते हैं, मेरे लिए एक्स्ट्रा टाइम लगाते हैं। दैट इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट विच वी हैव टू वर्क आउट। ओके, ममता इज राइटिंग, provide support that looks at whole person, not just their mental health. The support should also consider their physical, emotional, social, and spiritual well being. Wow, that's great. बालकृष्ण जी, ग्रेट। स्लाइड जो है ये डॉक्टर चित्रा की है, ये सारे एफर्ट्स डॉक्टर चित्रा के हैं। बिकॉज अजय जी तो बेसिकली पहला जो क्रिएटिव है जो आपको भेजते हैं वो बनाते हैं, but it's basically an efforts of Dr. Chitra ma'am. Okay, now extracurricular activities, overtime education. आज हम कहते हैं हमारा बच्चा कोचिंग लेने गया है, एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लेने गया है, एक्स्ट्रा कुछ ले रहा है। पुराने टाइम में बड़ी शर्म आती थी, कोई भी एक्स्ट्रा क्लास नहीं लेना चाहता था। पीपल ऑलवेज फेल्ट वेरी बैड अबाउट इट कि हमारा बेटा ट्यूशन लेने जा रहा है। नो 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 नो। ओके, remove tasks from the teacher's workloads to make time for personal growth and innovation. टीचर्स को इतने सारे और काम दे रखे हैं स्कूलों के अंदर, कॉलेजेस के अंदर। वो बेचारे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क कर रहे हैं, कोई मिड डे मील बांट रहा है, कोई सफाइयां करा रहा है, कोई स्वच्छ भारत अभियान में, कोई टॉयलेट साफ करवा रहा है, कोई इंस्पेक्शन की तैयारी करा रहा है, कोई कुछ और करा रहा है। एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क इतने ज्यादा है तो टीचर कहाँ से रिसर्च करेगा, टीचर कहाँ से अच्छा टीचर बनेगा? नाउ टू हैव गुड टीचर्स, टू हैव गुड एजुकेटर्स, you got to give them quality time for their professional growth. That is something very important. ये देखिए, अगर मैं ये कहूं तो मॉडल वनरेबिलिटी, रिवॉर्ड रिस्क टेकिंग एंड एम्ब्रेस द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ फेलियर। ये जरूरी नहीं है कि जीवन में हर क्षेत्र में, हर समय, हर दिन, हर पल आपको सक्सेस मिलेगी। सक्सेस क्या होती है? सक्सेस किसे कहते हैं? आप अपने आप को सक्सेसफुल कब मानते हैं? आपको कितनी सक्सेस के बाद वो कौन सी चीज है, कौन सा मापदंड है जिससे आपको समझ आती है कि अब मैं सक्सेसफुल हूं? दैट पार्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Teachers are at the heart of innovation. Yes, any innovation which has to be done is a teacher which is at the heart of the innovation. Love to experiment with new ideas and pilot new research projects. Something innovative, something creative, something out of the box. There should be a no restriction manual for teachers. Yes, I totally agree. ये जो मैनुअल्स बना बना के, एक फ्रेमवर्क बना बना के, और बोला इसी के अंदर ही काम करो, इसी फ्रेम में काम करो, इससे बाहर नहीं जाना है, इससे एक्स्ट्रा नहीं पढ़ाना है, तो बच्चे की क्रिएटिविटी कहाँ से डेवलप होगी? बच्चे की लॉजिकल क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग कैसे डेवलप होगी? मुझे बताइए. यू हैव टू थिंक. सो क्रिएटिव टीचर्स डोंट नीड एन इंस्ट्रक्शन मैनुअल. नाउ क्रिएटिंग पॉजिटिव रिलेशनशिप्स कैसे होता है? केयर, communicate, build trust, develop empathy, and have a sincere interest in others. Students won't care what you know until they know we care. It's very important. And that's why once again, पक्षी के रूप में यहाँ पर बेसिकली आपको क्या दिखा रहे हैं? हम दिखा रहे हैं एक पक्षी के रूप में एम्पथी. ओके, think inspirational, be an inspiration, very important. 6 ethics of life. Before you pray, believe yourself. Before you speak, listen. Before you spend, earn. Before you write, think. Before you quit, try. And before you die, live. Live every moment. हर पल को जियो, हर पल को एंजॉय करो. कुछ लोग इम्फाल से भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. हार्टी वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ देम. यस. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for all of us today to understand. This afternoon, I wish to tell everybody, देखिए, टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में वही लोग आए जो बच्चों से प्यार करते हैं, जो सेल्फ ग्रोथ में बिलीव करते हैं, जो बेसिकली लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्नर रहना चाहते हैं, जो लोग वैल्यू एडिशन करना चाहते हैं सोसाइटी में. बहुत सारी रिसर्च पहले से हो चुकी है. रिसर्च, यानी कि रिसर्च का मतलब क्या है? सर्च किसी ने पहले किया हुआ है. नाउ यू आर researching कि what all is available, what all new is needed, what is the pulse of the market, what all is changing in the world, and how do I cope up with my personality, with my knowledge, with my skills? How do I update myself from time to time? If we empower our educators, if we empower our teachers, we allow them, let them think out of the box, let them think creative, let them think innovative, let them think something new, let them think something which is not normal at all. Let them think, let them think, let them think. Something new will come out. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe can achieve. Let's come together. Let's make education relevant. It's a global confluence of educators, motivators, technocrats, counselors, wellness experts, corporate, government administrators, and other decision makers. Whether in private or in government, wherever they are, they would be required to develop the entire educators empowerment ecosystem. Do send us your suggestions. Our email is listed over here. Our WhatsApp number is also given to you. Should you wish to send any suggestion, you're more than welcome. Please do send us. It's a pleasure to have you with us today on Saturday afternoon. And while extending a very warm welcome to all of you, I wish to convey, do post your views on the YouTube group where that's called GS Motivator. Comment, share your views, share your ideas, share your vision, and let's see what India can do together for the entire globe. All of us, what we can do together for empowering the entire education and educators ecosystem world over. With these words, thank you very much for joining us. I know it's too hard to join somebody at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but we are committed. We are marching ahead. We are moving in the right direction. Let's meet once again, yet in another webinar where we share our thought processes. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Keep posting your views and like the GS Motivator channel and press the bell icon also so that you can get the notifications well in advance. What all is going on? What is our next program? So wherever you are, at least you'll get the intimation and you'll get the idea what all we are discussing. With these words, we once again convey our best wishes and regards and great salutations to our educators. We are